welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. Yes, he's back again. It's an Object 2684. It's on the north spawn of Malinovka and it's under the command of Awppenheimer. Yes, he's actually back from MAHOU. In fact, actually, he's been very busy over the past few months. And that's why he hasn't sent in many replays, but he's finally sent some in. And, well, this should be interesting. We've got Twisted Rapture in the other, also in the Bobject, and the other platoon mate in this game is in the 113, and that's MAHOU 343 of Wonka Clan. I don't know if they know Willy or you know, if this is no, it's just me. I'm sorry. Yes, Willy Wonka. Okay, the Bobject or Botject. It's probably one of the toughest tank destroyers in the game. So it's got incredible front armor. The guns are 152mm armor piercing monster with 650 alpha, 293 with the standard, and that goes up to 360 with the heat rounds. You can see Awppenheimer's got 2 marks of excellence on the barrel already, and I suspect that Twisted Rapture has also got a number of marks on his barrel. I'm trying to look and see if I can spot them. I can't see them at the moment, but I suspect he will have those marks very shortly. Well, it's everyone's nightmare if they see 2 Bobjects coming up the hill towards them, because these 2 things with very tough armor on the front are very difficult to kill. In fact, I've only actually taken out one of these by actually hitting it in the rear with an Arty, and that shell penetrated one of the weak spots in the rear and killed it stone dead. Other than that, you just have to lob a lot of HE at them until they eventually expire. Well, he's going up on top of the hill. I wonder who he's going to meet while he's up here. The other thing, of course, is reload is quite long. First shot devastates the 430U. He blocks a shot. In fact, he's blocking for his teammate as well, but he took her around from the 13cm gun on the Object 277. And now Twisted Rapture's going in. And he's reloaded, so he's covering against that 430U coming around the side. I think he's now going to have a go at that Object 277. Yep, punches straight through the armor. 709. Twisted Rapture's dealing with the Object 430. Didn't get a pen there. But Awppenheimer blocked the shot from the 277. Okay, he's reloaded. Yeah, easily going to penetrate the 5120. Just angling and nope, no pen there. Almost loaded. That 5120 is going to take a hammering. Yep, doesn't need to aim it really, just point it in the general direction of the enemy. Oh, he's taking 120mm rounds though. But the AMX 5120 goes down to Twisted Rapture. Now the Object 430. Oh, going to take out the 277 first. Nice. Now these guys are both going to go at the 430 at the same time, I think, and that guy is going to have to run away. If he doesn't, he will die. And it looks like the enemy Arty just got a direct hit on Twisted Rapture. It was an FP3805. Here comes the 113, the other platoon mate, and he's seeing off that 430. Twisted Rapture going in for the kill. Awppenheimer's just staying here for a moment. He might be writing something in chat. Okay, there goes the 430. Now he can move. We're 2 up on the enemy at the moment. Skoda T50 down there doesn't know what's about to hit him, but he's waiting for the AP round to load. Kept his aim on the spot and it went straight in. 702. Twisted Rapture joining the queue to shoot at the enemy. Did he get him? Yes, he did. Unfortunately, he also got killed at that moment by an enemy tank. It's the Strib 1030, who's somewhere down there. He managed to get an accurate shot in to take out Twisted Rapture. Got a Leopard off to our right. He's down in the dip. We can't hit him. Okay, the 113's gone down. You can't see the other enemy. Basically, we hold the west side of the map though, and it looks like they only hold the east side. I think the 113 MAHOU is coming back. Locks on, and there goes the Leopard. He came up too much and paid for it. There's still 8 enemies out there, so he needs to be cautious. There's the Death Star, side on. Nice shot, 639. Go for another. Guy's in the open, he's on fire, and he explodes. And the kill goes to a T-49, would you believe it? Well, he's joining MAHOU. They're both going to go in together. Object T-30. Just off in the distance. He can't see us because of the trees. Now he knows we're here. And he took 2 hits there. Next shot will finish him off. And because he's spotted, and the kill goes to Bermudez. There's a strip 1030. That's the guy who got Twisted Rapture. And unfortunately, the 704 managed to kill MAHOU. Now that's 103 has disappeared into the bushes. So we're trying to go for this 1390. Yes, nice kill. On the move. We can see where the 704 is. Try and lock on. Yep, manual shot. Yep, nice one. 634. He gets hit afterwards. He's now 1 shot for Awppenheimer. And looks like there was an Arty round that went in there as well. Oh, and he's gone. Yuda's got him. Only 3 enemies are remaining. That's Striv 1030, their backchat 155.55, and the FP4 3805. The Arty that actually hit us up on top of the hill. He's been spotted by the Arty. There's the Striv in the bushes. Locks on. Well, he didn't kill him with 1 shot, but he's going to drive in and just ram him. He's got the force to do it. Yes, a massive amount of damage. Only 1 more shot needed, and he's out the game. And in fact, it goes to the T-54, and that is the end of the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats and see how well they all did. And it's a first-class tanker for Awppenheimer in the Object 268 version 4. He managed to get a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, and a hand of God for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemies. He also picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, a steel wall for blocking the most damage in the game, a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team in that game, and on top of that he got a tanker sniper as well, for doing the most damage at long range on top of that. His win rate from the battle was 9,233, which is Super Unicum standard, but what we've come to expect from Awppenheimer, because he is an elite clan, MAHOU. Let's have a look at team score. 7,432 hit points of damage, a massive score. And the next highest scorer was in fact that FB3805 who got 3,067 hit points of damage, smacking people about, including Twisted Rapture and Awppenheimer in that game. The next highest scorer was the 113. He was actually, that was MAHOU with 2,600 and, oh actually he was third because it... fourth rather, because the object, the FV215B183, the Death Star, managed 2,707 hit points, and then we've got MAHOU with 2,625, and if we look further down the list, we can see there is Twisted Rapture. Is he? No, where is he? He's on this list somewhere. There he is. Where's Twisted Rapture? He got 1,453 hit points. He was taken out by the Striv. He couldn't see him, but he still managed to get 3 kills, 752 base. But when it came to kills, it was actually shared between Twisted Rapture and Awppenheimer and MAHOU, sorry, with 3 kills each. 2 kills to the UDES and the T49. Nobody else managed to get more than 1 kill in the battle. And when it came to base XP, it's Awppenheimer again with 1067. 945 went to that UDES 16 who was shooting up any of the targets that they were hitting. And finally 807 went to the T49 who was also getting some nice ambush shots in to clean up the enemy wounded. And of course the batch at 155.55 also got the same base XP, 807. And we can see there's Twisted Rapture, 752's the next one in line. Awppenheimer fired 12 rounds in that game, 12 direct hits, 12 penetrations. Every shot he fired hit the mark and did the damage. 7,432 hit points, that's a carry. 2,717 hit points of damage that were done at more than 300 meters. He received 11 hits from the enemy. 4 of them were penetrations, 7 non-penetrations, and 3 hits by way of splash damage. He blocked damage of 2,210 hit points in total, spotted 3 enemy tanks, damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 669 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 79,545 credits, but after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, and it was basically a bit of premium ammo that he was using, not all of it, and some the consumables that actually cost him in that game, so he actually made a small loss of 2,529 credits. That's small compared to what Awppenheimer sometimes gets. 25 bonds for completing the mission and event, 7 for the battle, 32 in total, and 1,600 XP times 5 for the first victory, 1,000 from completing the mission and events, and took away 9,002 experience points altogether. Yep, the version 4 can actually be quite difficult to take down for enemy vehicles. They see that monster coming towards them with the incredibly thick frontal armor, and they have a devil of a job trying to take them down, especially when they're facing that 152mm gun, because they don't fancy losing that many hit points every time it fires. And with the penetration it's got, it's very difficult to stop these guys laying waste your entire team. So nice job by Awppenheimer, and also by MAHOU coming in with the 113, the Chinese heavy tank, which is actually also very good, but fairly porous armor in some ways, but just a very good gun. I've seen Awppenheimer in the 113 before, and I can tell, yes, it's actually quite a decent tank, well worth getting, and I think it's now in the collection. So you can, if you've got a tier 10, you can actually pick it up. If you've got a tier 10 Chinese, you can pick it up from the collection tab, or rather the depot, or the stores tab rather. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please. And we've got another Awppenheimer video coming very shortly, as well as some Filiperino ones, so do stick around. Thanks for watching.